Salut, greetings from New Zealand. Today I'm going to talk about the monastery life and how it changed my life, and maybe may also change yours. So let's keep it on. So I've now traveled 5 months through Southeast Asia and now finally landed in New Zealand. So I'm back to the Western culture, and it's been quite a shock to me to come from the monk life to the farmer's life. So it's quite the opposite. I'm adapted now. And I really want to talk about these experiences I made as a monk in a way in this monastery, because it has been very special to me and I feel so much more alive and alert since then. And yeah, I want to tell you in a way the practices I did back then and in what way it changed me. So let's maybe recap to the start of the year, where I actually really decided to go on my own step. So before New Year, I intended to pursue my before dream, so my plan of before to become a pharmacist and go this traditional ladder in a way. But then I thought, hey, this can't be it. Like, I want to live life. I want to live, I want to, every second of my being, every second of my existence, I want to express joy. I want to express gratitude. I want to be joyful. And I thought, I haven't been so joyful in school. I haven't been joyful throughout my path, so on. Like, military didn't really resonate with me. Normal school, I was always daydreaming, and yeah, okay, the grades were nice and the friends too, but otherwise didn't really like it. So now that I'm traveling and I met these amazing people on the way, I'm like, oh, that's something. There's more to life than what I thought in Switzerland, more than this ordinary job. So I want to keep it short. So New Year's, I really decide, okay, you know what? I want to pursue this content creator career. And yeah, I did some filmmaking video. I read Imran How to Become a Millionaire. I wanted to make big money. I saw that there's many possibilities out there with artificial intelligence nowadays. I thought, yeah, I want to improve. I want to learn. I want to do. And I was so motivated. And I stumbled upon a great program called Mind Valley, how to spiritually improve to tap your intuition. So that's no magic, it's just about learning, and every human can do this. And yeah, I used this to I used my intuition to heal my foot in a way. So I noticed that I always had a cramped up posture, so I worked on that, and suddenly my pain in the foot went away because I just straightened up my posture. And yeah, also that's about it. And learned to read faster. I learned a lot about how to sell things and how to make good videos. Yeah, I was quite in a busy to always learn more, do more, and change. I wanted to change the world in a way. And then, yeah, I got my way to Myanmar, where there's the civil war happening. Many people want me to go there, but I think it was the best decisions in my life so far. So stumbled upon interesting people, because all travelers that end up in Myanmar were also people that, make their own picture of the world. They don't just blindly trust the media, because the media most of the time just doesn't tell the whole truth or just lies. And yeah, therefore I was very lucky to stumble upon these individuals, and that shaped my world in a different way. And I'm not gonna go into all details because that's gonna take way too long. But I really want to dip into this monastery life. So how I ended up in the monastery, first of all, is I already practiced meditation for like 1 month before, so to tap into my intuition. But then to get into this monastery, I was visiting a temple. I was, I think, the only white tourist there, and many locals doing their ritual, doing their prayers, doing their meditations. And yeah, I stumbled upon a guy, and he just talked with me, and said to me, yeah, we want to do some meditation. You like that? And I was like, yeah, man, I do. He brought me to this meditation center, and I was like, oh, maybe 2 or 3 days. I got the packed schedule. I want to explore the country. They said, oh, minimum at least 10 days you got to stay. I was okay, well, I'll think about it. And they gave me some nice book, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna read it, whatever. It was called Vipassana meditation, the mindfulness meditation. Keep that name in mind. So this name was about this meditation. I read the book then throughout my traveling around the country to make up my mind if I really want to spend these 10 days. And man, this book sounded like magic. So what they said in this book was you could live without fear, without anger, without doubt, without greed, without cravings, because you are aware of your actions. So you don't get attached to anything, but you live in like a supernatural state in a way, because you're not flawed in a way. You're just aware of your actions. You're aware of your thoughts, and your thoughts form your action. That means if you're angry at someone, at some point you will shout at them. That means you will move your mouth, or you will even like do a physical action which harms them. That means if you're in control of your mind, if you're in control of your anger, of your emotions, nothing's gonna hurt you in a way, and you're gonna not hurt others. Exactly. So I was like, wow. So what you would do in this mindfulness meditation was just to observe yourself out of this bird perspective, and especially, as I said, like if anger arises in me, you just observe it neutrally. You observe it neutrally as anger. Tell yourself, your mind, oh, now I'm feeling anger. Feeling doubt, maybe if something's not working as you want to, would just know doubt. I read also about how this practice works, or how it works in the retreat, and it just told me, well, it's at least 12 hours of meditation a day. So you would do 6 hours of walking meditation and 6 hours of sitting meditation. So it would start with walking. So you would just, if you walk, you would just note the moving of your foot, not the actual foot, just the moving of the foot. And when sitting, like here, you can put a hand on the belly, and you would just note the moving of the belly. So just the belly, so very small movements. And yeah, I was like, okay, well, that sounds so boring. So how should I do this for one day? And only 2 meals a day, so one in the morning and one at noon. It's like, wow, how should I do this? And yeah, so I just tried it. I thought, well, life is about experience. I want to level up right now. I don't wanna get better and help people and make this world a better place. So I want to level up. And I always think of, well, you can try anything, just try it once. I mean, like, as long as it doesn't kill you, it makes you stronger, right? Every experience. So I thought, well, why not try this? And if no one else around in my, let's say, of my friends or people I know have tried, that means I'm gonna learn something new anyway. If it's a bad experience, I can tell them it's a bad experience. If it's something good, well, even better, amazing. So it turned out to be one of the best things that ever happened to me, because before I entered, I doubted so much. I always wanted to plan everything. I was living in the future. I wanted to, I don't know, just to be better, to gain, to learn, to do. And when I was in there, I learned that the only thing that counts is this moment. So during this mindfulness meditation, I just learned to be aware of every moment, of everything happening. And I think this is so important, because I've lived on autopilot for 20 years now. I wasn't aware of how I treated other people, or that I was just acting out of fear of how other people judge me. And now I'm free of that, at least for now, you know. So I think that's the greatest gift someone can give to himself, to be mindful of his action. And that sounds so lame in a way, you know, like, oh, mindful, such a bad term, but it's really, it just changed my life. I started to live more abundant, more freely, more in tune with myself, because I just said, okay, you know what, before I do something, I just think about it. So I mean, if I'm angry, I'm just gonna know to myself, oh, I'm angry. Your mental state disappears. So that's what I noticed during the practice. Every feeling I had disappeared at a certain time. So a lot of feeling I had were pain feelings, because I was sitting in this scissors position a lot. I wasn't used to it because I'm quite stiff, but now it's better. And yeah, I just had a lot of pain, but I just noted it. Pain. You know what was really crazy? Maybe you may not believe me, whatever, but the pain at some point started to become like a warm feeling. That's what the Buddhists call or like touch of nibbana in a way. So if you have very strong concentration, that's what you get when you do this practice. So when I was there for 15 days, because I intended to do 10 days, but I extended 5 more days because I liked it so much. So what I experienced was that you get some very deep concentration, and during this deep concentration phases you experience amazing feelings. I really thought amazing feelings. So one of them was when I was concentrating on pain. The pain became warm, like a warm sensation. I didn't feel pain. It sounds crazy, but it was real. So I could sit in pain for an hour or two. I had real pain, and when I got up afterwards, like, oh, everything's aching. But I could just focus on the pain. The body is actually lying to you. Pain is not real in a way. It's just a feeling. And if you concentrate really deeply on it, it disappears. And it gets kind of a warm feeling. Another thing that happened to me was that I started walking on my own. My feet moved on their own. And the amazing thing was they didn't move like fluently. At some point they were moving like this, like a in a way, so in a very grudging way, like a in a way. So that was ways amazing to witness. I had strong light sensations, like a torch shining at me. I think that's also called like the third eye opening. That's why every Hindu and has this red on their forehead. So very interesting to see that. So to be able to tap your to tap beyond time and space in a way, and that's no magic, you know. That's the power that was given to us humans, but we just don't know to access it because it has never been taught to us in Western culture. And yeah, so I had this amazing experience, and just bodily I profited so much from this practice because I had to sit straight all day. I was aware of my posture. I straightened my posture. My foot pain went away. It was the best thing happening to me. And now that I'm back to Western world and not anymore in the monastery, and I reflect on it, I'm thinking of becoming a monk, honestly, because I can always go back to normal life, but now I've seen the richness of life that it offers. If you're a monk, you become aware of your action, you can spread positivity, you can be authentic, real authentic. You don't care about these worldly needs, money, status, power, which are just at the end not fulfilling, because the only fulfilling thing is the spiritual feeling. And I just can talk out of experience, and I think I'm gonna start crying on camera, but yeah, once you experience this kind of spiritual love, this authenticity is the strongest vibration your body can emit. We are all, but everything is vibration and energy. So authenticity is a stronger feeling, is 4 times stronger feeling than love. And if you can live with authenticity and build a beautiful, I see this body as a beautiful garden in a way, or as a garden. That means if you take care of it, you have a beautiful garden. And all my life I tried to catch the butterflies. I wanted that $1 million as a tool. I wanted that nice job. I wanted that beautiful girl as a girlfriend. But I never thought about building that beautiful garden myself. And if you build yourself a beautiful garden, the butterflies will come to you. You will attract them. So I think that's maybe one message I want to bring out today, is that instead of catching the butterflies, build yourself a beautiful garden. Get rid of the defilements in your mind. Get rid of anger. Get rid of greed. Get rid of comparison. So be aware of your thoughts and only build positive one, like gratefulness, like joy, like gratitude. So build your own personal garden which attracts butterfly, and cut off the bad roots. It needs much work in the beginning, but once you have established it, the beautiful butterflies will come and the world becomes magic. So yeah, let's see where this journey brings me. I stay open and keep walking through the open doors, and I really sincerely hope someone could take something out of this video and build their own beautiful garden to attract butterflies. Thank you so much for watching.